friends, today I will read a chapter from the computer education course book. Please read with me and sorry for any mistake. So let's get started. So friends, the chapter's name is Hardware and Software. A computer has many parts. It has devices like the CPU, monitor, keyboard and mouse. Apart from these, we use devices like printers and scanners with computers. But we cannot make a computer work by just connecting its parts. We need to give it instructions on how to do a task. We give these instructions through computer programs. A device is something that is made to do a job. Hardware and software. The parts of a computer and the devices used with computers are called hardware. The programs that run on a computer are called software. The hardware and software together make a computer system. The parts of the computer system that we can touch and see make up its hardware. Devices like monitors, keyboards and hard disks, CPUs and pen drives are examples of hardware. Some hardware devices like the hard disk and the CPU are found inside the CPU box. These are examples of hardware: mouse, pen drive, monitor. Software tells a computer and its devices how to work. It also helps these devices work together. For example, it helps move the pointer on the monitor when you move the mouse. We use different kinds of software to do useful things on the computer. Text Paint, MS Paint, WordPad. These are some common software we use. A computer system needs both hardware and software to work. For example, to do sums on a computer, you need a software like the calculator program. This software works with the help of hardware like the CPU, the monitor and the keyboard or mouse. To play music on the computer, you need hardware, speakers or headphones and a software for playing music. Hardware plus software equals to the computer plays music. Types of computer hardware. Hardware devices can be of different types. Three important types of hardware devices are input devices, output devices, storage devices. Input devices. Input devices are used to enter data and instructions into the computer. The mouse, keyboard, scanner and microphone are common input devices. Here are some other input devices. Scanner, trackball. A trackball is a pointing device like the mouse. It has a ball at the top or side. We can roll the ball with our fingers to move the pointer on the screen. Like a mouse, a trackball has buttons. Trackball. Joystick. A joystick is a pointing device that is normally used to play games. Moving the joystick helps us move the things on the screen. Joystick. Webcam. A webcam or web camera is an input device that sends videos to the computer. It is used for video chats. Many laptops have a built-in webcam. Output devices. Output devices present the results of the computer's actions to us. The monitor and the printer are the most common output devices. Speakers and headphones are output devices that help us listen to music and other sounds. Monitor, printer, speakers, headphones. Storage devices. The computer uses different kinds of storage devices to store files. Here are some: hard disk, DVD, CD, pen drive. Hard disk. The hard disk is the main storage device attached to most computers. It is found inside the CPU box. Sometimes we may need to copy files from the computer. Storage devices like CDs, DVDs, and pen drives help us do this. The files copied on these devices can also be carried to other computers. The wires that connect the computer devices are also hardware. Some devices are not connected by wires. They are called wireless devices. Types of computer software. Computer software can be of different types. The two main types of software are application software and system software. Application software. Programs that we use to do special tasks on the computer are called application software. Programs like Notepad, WordPad, Paint, and Calculator are examples of application software. We use these to make text files, to draw, or to do sums. System software. The software needed to run a computer is called system software. It includes a software called the operating system. OS. The operating system decides how the computer works, how its screens look, etc. It manages the computer's hardware and the programs running on it. Windows, Mac OS, and Linux are examples of operating system. Computers work with the help of hardware and software. As you know, a task on a computer is done in 3 steps: input, process, and output. We follow these steps in many other tasks. Here is an example: sharpening a pencil. Input, blunt pencil. Process, sharpening. Output, sharpened pencil. On a computer, hardware and software are used to do the 3 steps. Input. To input means to enter data and instructions into the computer. Hardware devices like the keyboard and the mouse are used to input into the computer. System software helps the computers understand what we have input. Process. The computer works on the data we input and gives a result. This is called processing. The processing is done by the CPU with the help of software like calculator or WordPad. These software tell the CPU what to do. Output. To output means to present the result to the user. System software helps to show the output on a screen or print it on a printer or play it on a pair of speakers. Let us see what happens when you draw a line using the line tool in Paint. Input. Click and drag the mouse. System software tells Paint what you have done. Process. Paint has to process the input to decide what to draw, how large it should be, etc. To do this, it takes the help of the CPU, the brain of the computer. The result of the processing in this case will be a line. Output. Paint gets the result, a straight line, which is then shown on the screen. The line can be painted too. The system software tells the monitor and the printer how the line should look. As you can see, hardware and software are used in all 3 steps. Input. Click and drag the mouse. Process. Output, a straight line. New words and terms. Instructions. Telling the computer what to do is called giving it instructions. Hardware. Parts of a computer and the devices we use with computers. Software programs that run on a computer. Recap. A computer needs both hardware and software to work. The important types of hardware devices are input devices, output devices, and storage devices. The two main types of software are application software and system software. The operating system of a computer decides how the computer works, how its screens look, etc. It manages the computer's hardware and the programs running on it. A computer works in 3 steps: input, process, and output. Both hardware and software are involved in all 3 steps. So friends, please like the video, subscribe our channel, and write in the comment box very nice video. So till then, goodbye.